Statesmen Nation, here with Mason Wisse, junior linebacker out of here in Oskaloosa. Appreciate you coming in for a little bit and helping me out pick your 16 questions that you get to talk about in a second. And again, as I'll keep doing for first week or whatever, this is a big list of 16 questions. We're currently calling it the Statesmen 16 until we find a better name for that, but we're going to roll with it for right now. So if you have a better idea for that little segment, I should say little, but the Statesman 16 question segment, definitely send it my way. But I guess before we get into all the personal side of things, Mason, talk about football a little bit. It's been an interesting start to the year. You guys came up a little short twice and then played a very good Baker team last Saturday. As much as an 0-3 season looks bad and you guys are probably very frustrated with that, I'm hoping that you guys also see that you're right there on the cusp of having, turning that corner and instead of being, a 2-1 team or potentially even better. And there's a lot of season left to go.
Yeah, we're all just ready for a win, hungry still.
Yeah.
Going at it every week. And
that's right. It sounds like you've been working hard and not losing any faith. It's like I said, it's just a really tough schedule. We knew it last year when it came out that it's going to be the same this year. You play the three best teams from the South, and that's just what it is. But battle through. Central Methodist on Saturday. Best of luck down there. As far as now that you've stepped into the starting role in that linebacking crew, a very traditionally strong linebacking crew that we've had over the years, at least since I've been here. I guess talk about your role a little bit and kind of the expectation that you've put on yourself now that you've stepped into that leadership position.
Sitting behind Kevin and Isaac, that was a big help for me.
Right.
They helped me out a ton. Mounders out there just doing my part.
Right.
Everybody's doing their part, so try to be a leader on and off.
Yeah. And you guys have, a lot of returners back. There obviously are some new guys in the mix as well, but has that helped? Obviously, you guys have put up some really good numbers. I mean, Baker's very good right now. But the first 2 weeks, the numbers were really, really good against Mid-Am and Missouri Valley. Do you guys feel like you're doing everything right?
Yeah,
so far, there's still probably things to tweak. But
just little things we mess up on, have a big play here or there.
Right.
But we're going to tighten all that up and
definitely
get it set.
All right. Well, like I said, best of luck on Saturday, 2 o'clock start down in Fayette, Missouri. Against Central Methodist. Look for win number 1. Hopefully, start a little 8-game winning streak and push us right into the playoffs. So, all right, man. We're gonna get right into this fun stuff that I really enjoy talking about. So it looks like you got 16 marks, so we're gonna roll with it right from the top. Mason Wisse, what is your nickname?
I don't have a nickname.
You don't have a nickname. Nobody ever gives you a nickname. Nothing from mom and dad either.
Nope.
Oh, you're lucky. Nobody just calls you Wisse. Just
a few.
Yeah. But for the most part, you're just Mason, huh?
Yep.
All right. Hometown kid, which sometimes can be a really easy decision to come to your hometown school. A lot of respects. You want to get away and stuff.
Yeah.
In the end, why'd you end up choosing William Penn, staying close to home?
I just want to stay close to home. At first, I'm like, I want to get out, but then I'm like, I started putting everything together. I'm like, I kind of want to stay here,
Sure. Yeah.
Everything added up to staying here.
Yeah, and the football program's pretty strong.
Yeah.
So, good recruiting tool there.
For sure.
Talk about your favorite thing within the football program.
The football program, we're all just a big family, Everybody's friends. We all hang out outside of football and all pretty close.
Definitely. I'm sure you've probably had some guys over at your place, being here in town and stuff. So mom and dad are probably like, seriously, get these guys out of here. Done football. Describe Coach, and we went with Coach Norberg as your defensive coach and linebackers coach, but describe Coach Norberg in one word.
I'm just going to have to say jacked dude. He's always jacked up, high energy. He's jacked himself.
There you go. He is. Word. Big boy. What's your favorite restaurant?
Ooh, probably Texas Roadhouse if I had somewhere to go around here.
All right. Well, in town, what's your favorite restaurant?
In town, Tassos for
sure. Tassos, sure. Okay. What's some advice that you would give a junior high school student getting ready to, hopefully play at the next level, play at the college level?
Don't rush the recruiting, that's for sure. And just worry about high school and junior high.
Yeah.
Don't get caught up in the moment of college and just kind of let it happen.
Sure. live in the moment, take what you got, right? What's one place you would most like to visit?
I'd like to go out for Colorado for a week. I've been there just
Okay.
a short time, but I'd like to go out there for a week and go on an elk hunt. That'd be pretty sweet.
Cool, very cool, yeah. What do you do in your spare time?
Oh, a lot of hunting, fishing,
Yeah.
bow fishing, a lot of that.
Sure.
Hanging out with friends, going to races.
There you go. I'm thinking bow season is starting
Yep,
soon.
October 1st.
Okay. I don't hunt, but I know my season's a little bit, so there you go. What do you like hunting most of all, I guess?
Deer.
Deer?
Yep.
Sure. Oh,
Turkeys,
perfect,
too.
perfect place to do it, so. All right. Who would you want to take with you if you were stranded on a deserted island, and also what one item would you bring with you?
Ooh, bring my dad, I suppose. He's a pretty good outdoorsman. He
Yeah.
knows what he's doing. I feel like we could survive for a while.
Kill a couple wild boars,
Yeah.
right?
Whatever comes up.
And then one item, and I got a feeling I have an idea what that one item might be, but
Definitely, probably a gun, actually.
that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. That's what I thought you'd
Gun's a
say.
little more
So,
reliable.
yeah, then you can actually hunt something.
Yeah.
So there you go. If you could go back in time, what year would you like to travel to?
Ugh. Probably the 60s or so. I don't know.
Sure.
Just live it back then.
Yeah, something a little different.
Yeah.
Okay, how would you describe yourself?
I'm pretty outgoing. Don't get too hyped up very much.
Right.
For football, that's
Yeah.
about it. But,
How would your friends describe you?
about the same, probably, I'd say.
So they know you pretty well then.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'd say so.
Okay, there's a three-part question here. What's your favorite time of day? What's your favorite day of the week? And what's your favorite month of the year?
Okay. Favorite time of the day, probably 5 or 6.
Right after practice.
Yeah.
Right?
Favorite day of the week, Saturdays, game
Yeah,
day,
definitely.
weekend. Favorite month would probably be November, 'cause it's
Okay.
the best hunting time.
Yeah, definitely. Even if you're not into shotgun season yet,
Yeah.
because that would be the next month. Yeah. If you could learn to do one thing that you can't do right now, you could learn to do anything. What would that one thing be?
I like to fly a plane.
Okay.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, it would be. Get from A to B a lot quicker than
Yeah.
otherwise. One person in your life who has been the most influential.
Definitely my dad.
Okay.
Just,
Go ahead. I kind of cut you off there, but if you want to add to that.
taught me a lot of life lessons and stuff like that.
Yep, definitely. Do you have any pets?
Yeah, got a pet dog, Charlie.
Okay.
He's pretty cool. He's
Hunting dog, I'm guessing?
Nope.
Oh, he's not.
Just a lap dog, pretty
Okay.
much. King Charles Cavalier and Cocker Spaniel.
Gotcha. Yeah,
He
definitely.
thinks
Good,
he's a
good.
big hunter, but
Right.
he's
In
got
the
mean
end.
bark.
Yeah, in the end, he's just on your lap.
Yeah.
Just chilling. If money were no object and you can't be a professional athlete, what would your dream job be?
Professional hunter.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I was gonna say professional hunter, or have your own hunting show or
Definitely.
something. I got a
That'd
feel
be
like
pretty
that.
awesome.
That would be how you roll. Sure. All right, man. Well, I think you knocked them out, and you knocked them out fast. You knew exactly the answer, so good job. Thanks so much for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for
I
having
just
me.
love to have you guys in here and get to know you a little better. So, again, best of luck. Central Methodist, Mason, and the boys will be down there on Saturday, 2 o'clock start. So, if you have a chance, catch it. Otherwise, it'll be on the web as well. And get win number 1 again.
Yep.
Nice start to an 8-game winning streak, I think. So,
Sure.
all right, thanks, man.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.